What do you really know about great white sharks? Most people, when asked this question, summon images of a ruthless, man-eating monster right out of a Hollywood thriller. But let's set the record straight. The great white shark, contrary to popular belief, is not out to make a meal of the unsuspecting swimmer. In reality, shark attacks are a rarity, and in most instances they're cases of mistaken identity. That's right, the much-feared great white is more likely to mistake you for a seal or a fish than purposely seek you out. In fact, you are more likely to be stung to death by bees or struck by lightning than to fall victim to a shark attack. So let's debunk the myth once and for all. The great white shark, the majestic creature of the deep, is not the villain it's often portrayed to be. So, the great white shark isn't the ruthless killer we've been led to believe. So, if they aren't the mindless killers of Hollywood fame, what are great white sharks really? As it turns out, these creatures, often misunderstood and maligned, are far from the monsters they are portrayed to be. In fact, they're highly intelligent and curious, possessing a brain size relative to their body that's comparable to mammals or birds. Great whites are not mindless eating machines, but rather, they are discerning hunters. They use their acute senses to navigate the vast oceanic expanse and make complex decisions. Their curiosity, often mistaken for aggression, is a testament to their intelligence. Furthermore, as apex predators, they play a pivotal role in maintaining the balance of the marine ecosystem. By controlling the population of other marine creatures, they ensure the health and diversity of our oceans. So, the next time you hear about great white sharks, remember, they're not just creatures of horror films. Far from being mindless killers, great white sharks are intelligent beings playing a crucial role in our oceans. You might be wondering, how have these misunderstood creatures survived for so long? Well, it's not because they're immune to disease, as some myths might suggest. In reality, the survival of the great white shark hinges on a combination of remarkable biological adaptations and sheer evolutionary grit. For starters, great whites possess an incredible capacity for self-healing. They can recover from severe injuries in a surprisingly short amount of time. Then consider their sensory systems. These sharks boast a keen sense of smell, finely tuned electroreceptive abilities, and sharp eyesight, all of which enable them to navigate the ocean and locate their prey with astonishing precision. However, it's not all smooth sailing for these oceanic titans. Human activities like overfishing and habitat destruction pose serious threats to their survival. Every year, thousands of great whites are caught unintentionally or targeted for their fins. Despite their resilience, great white sharks are vulnerable and need our protection. So, what's the big takeaway about great white sharks? Let's circle back to the heart of our discussion. We've stripped away the monstrous facades, revealing these giants not as the villains of the deep blue, but as misunderstood creatures simply trying to survive. We've debunked the myths, the tall tales that painted them as mindless eating machines, and instead we've shone a light on the truth. Great white sharks are complex, fascinating creatures with a crucial role in the health of our oceans. They're not the terrors of the sea, but its caretakers, maintaining the balance of the marine ecosystem. It's time we appreciated these creatures for what they truly are and acknowledged our responsibility to protect them. So, let's share this newfound understanding. Let's spread the truth about these magnificent creatures. Next time you think of a great white shark, remember, they're not the villains of the sea, but rather its unsung heroes.